XRP has been pumping for the last few days. It kind of stopped pumping yesterday. Some people thought it was a Jim Cramer thing, but it has been a Korean pump, as this article at CoinDesk has explained. I've been saying that for the last few days. I don't know if the army will ever believe that, even though it's what's happened like the last 5 times XRP's pumped. And they are pumping it in anticipation, or the false anticipation, that the lawsuit will resolve tomorrow. I personally don't think it will resolve tomorrow, because everyone thinks March 31st is the deadline for Torres. That's actually not true. There is a list coming out tomorrow, but it's been said that the XRP case is not on that list. Why? Because to be on that list for a deadline, your case has to be pending for 6 months or more. And the XRP case has not been pending for 6 months or more. So the next time a list comes out will be end of September, and that's actually the real deadline for the XRP case. Now, my guess is it's still going to go to trial, because more lawyers than before now are saying that it's most likely going to go to trial because of material disputes with the facts, and that could take another year or two. But I think this is a lot of false hope for its resolving tomorrow. I could be wrong and it could resolve tomorrow, but I highly doubt it. I think the prices have started to come down. But you know, it's the Korean exchanges that have pumped XRP, because it is always the Korean exchanges that have pumped XRP. I usually look at Upbit, and Upbit's XRP volume is several times Bitcoin volume, and that's not usually the case. Basically, like, XRP is also made 37% of all volume at BitThumb, which is another big Korean exchange, and a staggering 50% of all volume at Corbit. Usually what happens during these pumps is it pumps anywhere from like 2 or 3 days to 2 or 3 weeks. The volume starts massively increasing in the Korean exchange. That's when the coin goes up, then it holds, and then when the volume starts to come down, that's kind of when XRP starts dropping in price. I do expect it to drop in price to about 40 cents in the coming weeks when Friday passes and the lawsuit doesn't actually resolve, because generally they build up this hype, and then inevitably when not much happens, it starts to come down. You know, this started kind of like back in 2018, and it's happened numerous times in the last 5 years, with the biggest one being in 2021, where it pumped for 2 to 3 weeks, all the way up to like $1.90 before dropping to around 60 cents or so. So you have to watch out for that. I do think that if you were buying it at 40 cents, right now is a pretty good time to actually take profit before it dumps back down, and you can probably buy it at a lower price. If you're long-term holding, I don't think it actually matters. But if you're swing trading back and forth, it's probably not a bad time to take profits if you haven't already. But yeah, it's making up a huge amount of the volume at Korean exchanges, way more than usual, and that's how you know it's pumping. Even in 2017, 2018, that massive pump to $3 was led by Korean exchanges. It won't go up that far this time because the market isn't really all that good. And obviously, I don't think the lawsuit's going to come to an end tomorrow, because tomorrow's not the actual deadline for Torres. It's actually in September when the next list comes out. But she can rule any time between now and then as well. Obviously, everyone is expecting a positive outcome. I'm more of the neutral outcome, where it just goes to trial. I think they'll probably win that trial, but it might take quite a while longer for that to actually happen. So, status of XRP kind of still up in the air, and we'll see what actually happens. But it is a Korean pump, and I do think like it's going to start going down after tomorrow when it's apparent that Torres did not actually rule on the lawsuit yet. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit the bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.